right, let's do this. If I can remember how to do this. I haven't done a reaction video to music since March 19th. It's been almost 3 months, so I'm going to be a little bit rusty here. But who better than to break me out of my slump than my man KSI? Catch Me If You Can. Brand new song, music videos just dropped a couple days ago. I've been on vacation for the last week. That's why I didn't get on it the day that it happened. But lots of live stuff that I'll talk about at the end of the video as to why it's been so long since I've done any videos. But I'm not going to bore you with that right now because most of you probably don't care. But if you do care, stick to the end. What we care about is my guy dropping bars, maybe. I have no idea what kind of song this is, but we're going to get into it. Real quick though, I did just drop a song of my own the other day. It's called I Will Rise. It is a faith-based song. I don't swear in it. I'm singing my heart out. It's a very deep song. I've held onto it for a few years and it just felt like the right moment to put it out, and I'm super proud of the song. Here's a short snippet.
God will only give you what he knows that you can take. So just fold your hands together when you feel like you gon' break. Cause I've been lost and I've been found. Spend my whole life feeling down and out. But I will rise out this life.
Thank you if you didn't skip past that. It really does mean a lot to me. So if you want to listen to that song, show some support for me, you can check that out after this video. Obviously, we got to check out my man KSI. Let's get it. No more talk. Bow. Love me some KSI music videos. They're always incredibly well produced.
Okay, $1 million smile shit, baby, that's the brand. Go on, that's your mom, yeah.
Nice cadence.
You know who I am. Money so obsessed, like it's my biggest fan. Sitting at the top playing Catch Me If You Can. Count up all the blessings. Just flew out of Europe cause I need to do some resting. Villa had a vibe, presidential, no election. Impulsive with my mind, no return, no second guessing. Add a couple O's to the deal, it's a winner. Michelin
that's
star
nice.
Kind of meal, it's a dinner. I'm not one to test, watch your jaw, I'm finna. Blinded by the lights, dry your eyes, my skinner.
Again, it blows my mind, the production on these music videos every single time. They're always super top notch. As far as the song goes, I like this melodies that he's got going on right here. I really like the panning on those doubles that he's doing right there. It's not overblown autotune. It's actually a pretty smooth melody that you can hear. Just some flexing bars. I mean, he's literally running on a treadmill and like the trail of him is money. So presidential villa, not talking about the election. The presidential villas are very expensive hotel rooms. Chorus was fine. Not the biggest fan of the line of like, ask your mom, she knows who I am. But other than that, it's pretty smooth, honestly. Got some Formula One racing right here. It's very futuristic style stuff going on. It's a fun vibe. Obviously, the production is super high quality on this.
Presidential, no election. Impulsive.
Yeah, I like that melody. It's clean, crisp.
Add a couple O's to the deal, it's a winner.
Nice flow switch.
Kind of meal, it's a dinner. I'm not one to test, watch your jaw, I'm finna. Blinded by the lights, dry your eyes, my skinner. Switching lanes too far. Had the bug so far. That was always the plan. Catch me if you can. Okay, $1 million smile shit, baby, that's the brand. Go on, that's your mom, yeah, she know who I am. Money so obsessed.
Production is just insane, dude.
Sitting at the top playing Catch Me If You Can.
All right.
Don't bother hating.
There's the prime sponsor right there. I saw one on the treadmill earlier as well. Yeah, super simple song, just a nice flex song. I'm sitting at the top, Catch Me If You Can. Like it's pretty easy to understand. Obviously sitting at the #1 spot on this pedestal right here. He's racing, Catch Me If You Can in a race. I mean, there's all sorts of metaphors happening right here in this video. But just the animation and the C4D on all this, it takes a long time.
Go on, that's your mom, yeah, she know who I am. Money so obsessed, like it's my biggest fan. Sitting at the top playing Catch Me If You Can. Don't bother hating, Verstappen in pole, ain't no point in all the racing. Know that I'm a 10 when I go to 8th grade.
Hey, right?
When it's time they give a fading.
My twin. I hope he's doing well, man. What a great guy that man is. Know that I'm a 10 when I go to 8th grading, and he's got Randolph there. 8th grading is Randolph's business. Shout out to that man. Just got the crazy plug right there for his grading business. Look at this man, and then look at me. Look at this man, and then look at me. Look at me, then look at this man. We're the same. We're the same person.
Been the #1 on top for a minute. Never had to stop, so
all right, going back to that cadence.
That's
a cool shot.
Ain't nobody gonna dim it. Even if a block hit a come, I'ma kill it.
That form was not that bad.
Ain't gon' change.
I thought for sure he'd have a terrible basketball form. Not even gonna lie to you guys, but it really wasn't that bad. That was a really cool shot right there. That zoom in of the match strike. I like that. Yeah, again, some more metaphors. Like he's literally lighting up the world that he talked about in his lyrics right there, and then nobody's gonna dim it. But yeah, for real, that form is not that bad. I thought he'd have some weird like granny shot, like shot putting form for basketball shooting, but I'm surprised. Keep it moving right here.
Stop, so I don't got a limit. Line up the world, ain't nobody gonna dim it. Even if a block hit a come, I'ma kill it.
The pre-step wasn't the best, but the form was fine.
New ring, new stage.
Nice.
Me and me alone, I stay.
All right, I'm uncomfortable with the close-up of the mouth.
Catch me if you can. Okay, $1 million smile shit, baby, that's the brand.
All the moms. Oh my God.
She know who I am. Money so obsessed, like that's my biggest fan. Sitting at the top playing catch me if you can. All day. Always knew I'd make it never too late. Coming through quick like a tidal wave. Cracked up on the game, now you're wide awake. Make no mistake, I'm here to stay. You above me, no way. Couldn't even
little
do
refrain right here.
Nah, no way. Nah, no way. Okay, $1 million smile shit, baby, that's the brand. Going up Shamar, yeah, she know who I am. Money so obsessed, like it's my biggest fan. Sitting at the top playing catch me if you. $1 million smile shit, baby, that's the brand. Man, it's hard. I mean, there's some hard stuff about this for sure. I definitely like that part of the chorus more than the singing part. Singing part is okay. It doesn't feel like anything crazy, but just the charisma behind his voice in the post-chorus part sounds pretty cool. So back it up real quick. He literally has all these moms all over him because he, obviously says, ask your mom, she knows who I am. But like the tidal wave that he's rapping about, is the tidal wave water or is that like that much money flooding the city with money from the tidal wave that he was just rapping about? Kind of looks like a whole lot of money rather than water. Yeah, again, just production behind the whole song is cool. The melodies that he was hitting were pretty cool. Some of it got a little too auto-tuney for me, but that's just, again, personal preference. I just love going back and listening to older KSI stuff and then hearing new stuff and be like, this it's literally not even the same person. Finished it off right here. Oh yeah, she know who I am. Money so obsessed, like it's my biggest fan. Sitting at the top playing catch me if you.
All right. That was KSI's Catch Me If You Can. Pretty solid song overall. Again, just infinitely better than stuff that you've heard in the past from KSI, especially in the earlier parts of his career. But let me know what you guys think about this. I have no idea what the internet thinks. Everybody might hate it, and I might be in the minority, just like I was with the thick of it. But cool little song here. Shout out to you if you stayed to the end of this video right here. Like I said earlier, I haven't done a reaction video since March. Some of you guys know that have watched some videos since then, but a lot of you guys might not know. I help coach high school baseball. It is a huge passion of mine. I love baseball. And the season is pretty much from March to the end of May. And it just becomes incredibly difficult to try to keep up with this while doing that because I'm there, 60, 70, 80 hours a week most of the time. And there really wasn't anything piquing my interest at like, bro, you got to react to this. I just got tired of a lot of things. Still going to be doing some summer baseball stuff, but not near as much. So I should be able to upload 3-4 times a week at least. That's the plans anyway. But I do appreciate everybody that has been sending me some messages, just checking in on me, asking me how I'm doing. Does mean a lot. A couple things real quick though. One, I am back to doing like features and music reviews and things like that. I'm only going to do them for a limited time. I don't know how long I'm going to do them, but I am trying to raise money for something pretty special. So if you've ever wanted my opinion on your song or anything like that, it is $50 right now, but I sit down just like this and I record a video of me listening to your song and I give a ton of feedback, try to give as much advice as I can, just any kind of critical feedback from another artist's perspective. But I'm also doing features. Those are a lot more selective. I like to make sure I like the song and that it sounds pretty solid. And I normally do those for $1,000, but right now I'm doing them for $500 again for personal stuff. So if you're interested in either of those two, you can message me on Instagram. That's where I will check everything out. But yeah, shout out to everybody that you see on the screen. These are my Patreon members. They really helped me out a lot through baseball season when I wasn't making any videos at all. Just the utmost support. Those guys are awesome. And if you want your name on the end of every single video and want some other perks that I'm going to start doing during the summer, you can sign up down there as well. But that's it. I love you guys. Go check out my new song, I Will Rise. And I'll see you whenever in another video. Peace out, guys.
God will only give you what he knows that you can take. So just fold your hands together when you feel like you gon' break. Cause I've been lost and I've been found. Spend my whole life feeling down and out. But I will rise out this life.